Friday. Diamond's Log Arc Day 2015-1-17. Read the lyrics to that. Thought I had it up. Oh. Should have opened a new tab. That's from a odd movie. Not really recommending the movie per se, but I was, one of those late night I don't know. Somehow I ran across it, kind of providential, I think. Had some messages in it for me. Titled Babylon A.D. That's from the soundtrack from the movie. It's a Vin Diesel movie. Famous. What was his crazy character? I don't remember. Anyway, Fast and the Furious. Plays Dom and Dominic in Fast and the Furious movies. And this movie, one thing that was interesting in it. He's about to get raided to be recruited at gunpoint with lasers on the guns. But he goes out and he buys some, looks like rabbit, some kind of wild animal, and he's cooked it up, and he's just sat down to eat, and he bows his head to pray before he eats. And then the lasers are on him. I thought that was pretty cute. Alright, so the lyrics are there, take me home to where I'm from, take me home away from Babylon. Take me back to where I'm from, take me back away from Babylon. Don't be afraid of destiny or paradise. Your path is right, I'll walk with you, no compromise. These are blessings placed, and may you decide, so real to you, but still we realize. Oh, take me home to where I'm from, seems so far from where I've come. Take me home to where I'm from, 'cause I never will be alone. So faith propels us through that door, got heart for sure, and so much more room to grow. Human connection illuminates our mission, the past is after death. So never look back. And then there's a rapping part that I guess I cut off right before that. It's interesting stuff, but anyway. And then it repeats the faith propels us through that open door. Got heart for sure and so much more room to grow. But yeah, kind of an interesting lyrics, Take me home to where I'm from, take me home away from Babylon. Kind of a, that could be my a theme song of sorts, and it kind of is. A lot of really interesting things. Okay. So having done that and the sound, I'm going to hold the sound up here. I pull the camera back like I did there. I'll put the link for this. I'm going to go ahead and do just a short video on this. Around the world, and this has been for the past 3 years, as this person states on this video, for the last 3 years, people have been hearing strange sounds in the sky. And that's booms, trumpet sounds, like shofar sounds, really eerie sounds. And so fascinated by this phenomenon, you've been hearing the booms. People talk about booms, and they're not sure if they're earthquake booms or whatever. Well, what this guy did was he took these and he put them into a, I'll give you the name here, here it is. Fascinated by this phenomenon, I decided to take a look using a DAW, whatever that is, I don't even know, I'm not going to look it up now, it's a little bit too late. FODAT. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta be able to see what the heck is up here. Okay. Now, someday I will not be a techno-tard no longer, and I'll be able to get this, don't get seasick here. Well, why can't it get square with the picture? That is so weird. I know you have to be it's an IQ test. But I can do this. Can I do that? Get that going? No? Yeah. Oh, that's over here. There you go. Okay. Enough. I've got a camera. My granddaughter's camera, and I got a tripod and whatnot. Okay. So fascinated by this phenomenon, I decided to take a look using a DAW, whatever that is, called Ableton Live or Ableton Live. What I discovered was that sounds, when layered and arranged, created something interesting. Let's take a listen. Alright, so I'm going to try to hold that there. I guess I'm just going to leave the mic where it is. Maybe I'll raise it up a little bit there. That ain't going to make a bit of difference. I can't hold it up there to the speaker. And for some reason, one of my speakers is dead. So, maybe I'll prop this a little bit close. Nope, that's not going to work either. Alright, skip that. Alright, here we go. This is Strange Sky Sounds. That's the name of the YouTube channel, and I don't think they have anything but this on it. It's got, but the title of it is, if you can see it there, let me put my camera back on here. Boy, that's Strange Sky Sounds Form Music When Arranged is what you're looking for. Pull it up yourself. Okay, here we go. Okay, in putting this together, the first thing I noticed was that the booms had some very rhythmic sections. Please note the large red circle above. I took a recurring pattern from the sky booms and discovered that at 128 beats per minute, the phrase is exactly 2 bars in length. Boy, I'm not doing too good a hold in the camera thingy, sorry. Don't get seasick. Dadgummit. 128 is an interesting number, as any programmer knows, and more interestingly is 2 to the 7th power, to the power of 7, 2 to the 7th power, yeah. The number 7 is well known in numerous religions as the number of God. Please also note that the circle to the left, this shows that the audio is not warped. This means that the 2 bars are being played without quantization. Put simply, this means that you could achieve the same result I have with a multi-track recorder. Some of the clicks and chirps were unavoidable due to the nature of captured open-air recordings. The trumpet sound is 8 bars in length. And just like the booms, are not warped. Here's what the arrangement looks like from the pieces I was able to extract. I used a compressor to bring the different layers to a similar volume level and reduced overall dynamic range, like in a modern recording. The sky booms were labeled correct because I was quite fascinated to discover that my theory that there was something rhythmic about them was correct. Boy, that could be No, that wouldn't work. Or would it? I don't know. Let me finish this out like this. To me it sounds like some kind of ancient war music, and boy does it ever. He says, I find it intriguing that one of the trumpet blasts from another part of the world is a 3-note response to the initial 8-bar blast. Thanks for watching. See if I could have done that. Yeah, I could have. But I wouldn't know if I was lined up or not, so no, I can't do that. Okay. That was the best I could do under the circumstances. Alright. Well, weird. Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, if I don't know music at all. And when I talk about being polymathic, that's exactly the right word. It's an adjective, and it's not, doesn't mean I'm a polymath. You know, I'm not expert in anything. I haven't really covered anything in great detail. I'm a general, kind of the old phraseology, you know, jack of all trades, master of none. Well, you know, that's when it comes to knowledge. That's about what I am. I don't. Not that techie. So music, nah. I mean, I took it in high school, and that was it. I'm a totally uneducated, polymathic type of person. This is a shofar. I made that myself. I got it from I got off eBay. The horn, it was a horn, you know, a kudu horn, and then let me see here, I cut it down, rotate that up so you can see it. I cut that down and drilled it out. A friend of mine helped me with some tools, and he bought one at the same time. Kudu horn. A little bit of a education here. I made some out of a goat. Oh gosh. Which I really like. Love it. I can carry that in I got a vest, I call it my fuzzy vest. I can carry that in my pocket. These were from a matched pair, and I gave one away to a friend and hope that they use it. You could carry them like one in each pocket, you know, like quick draw shofar, you know. This puts out an A. There's an app, probably showed you that before, but wherever my cell phone is, I hope it's around somewhere. Anyway, this is an A flat or A sharp, I don't remember which. These shofars should be able to get a lot of notes out of. I got a friend that has a really nice one, and boy, you can blow it like a trumpet. It's amazing. Listen to Phil Driscoll on YouTube in Russian with Russian subtitle. Yeah, or somebody's translating in Russian. That's it. So a shofar, as I found out, is this is from a kudu horn, and what got me going on it was when I cleaned this out, I rinsed it out. So I rinsed it out, and the water came out swirling, and I was like, oh, structured water. Spin it one way with the right hand one, and spin it the other way with the left hand one. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Pour water through there. Structure your water. Water purification. Water structuring. The kudu horn more so, even more so. So I got matching ones, and again, I made a matching pair. I could blow them. It was so cool because I could blow them both at the same time. It was so awesome. I could sit there like this and hold them together. Sound like a train. The two matching ones. Oh, hey, people down the block are like, "What's the train coming?" You know, there's no train tracks around here anywhere. But I should be able to get real high notes tonight. Oh, not bad. Okay. Anyway, so kudu, the kudu horn on the structured water thing, because that's one thing I was very excited about. The importance of structured water is important. Yeah, the importance of structured water is important. The kudu horn was where Victor Schauberger first got the idea or the understanding of vortexing, because it spins, it vortexes, it spins water, and that changes the structure of it. It makes it into a hexagonal structure and makes it healthy, and just a whole lot of different things, cleansing, all that good stuff. What I'm doing here, I'm sorry, is trying to get my other shofar out since I'm on the shofar subject here. Here we go. All right. This one is brought back from Israel. But it's a South African ram's horn. Now, a ram's horn is like what you carried on the wall of the wall of the city. And I rigged it on paracord here. I can sling it over my shoulder like that. And I can whip it up. I put a wrapped paracord, did a real tight wrapping, and just, I don't know, it was just like, I liked it so much I wanted to be able to carry it. Because this you would carry on the wall. This was what it was like, this one is alarm, 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 awake, awake, awake. You blow it completely differently because of the size of the hole. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's the opening. And there is the mouth hole, the mouthpiece. Okay. Compared to that. Big difference. I cannot blow these two at the same time like I can the other two. Okay. So. Blow the dust out of it. And it's okay. Battle horn. Kudu horn, big animal. Two of these on its head. The plural of kudu is kudos, praise. Kudos, good job. So it's praise. So they can both be used for praise, I think, and they can both be used for war. But anyway, that's strange. That's sky sound stuff. I'm going to play this through once more, and then we'll let this go. But people out there with music knowledge and capability, or just your intuition, your feeling, I would really like some feedback on this. This is, I don't know. I mean, it sounds. Here's what it sounds like to me. I mean, okay, good angels, bad angels. Is it good music? Is it bad music? The numbers there are saying that it's good stuff. But basically, it sounds like a big army. I mean, it sounds like something from Lord of the Rings, but man, this sounds like somebody getting ready, an army getting ready to open up, as I would put it, a whole can of whoop ass on somebody. And I think judgment's coming, and I have no question about that. It is coming. And it is not just going to be physical. It's not just going to be economic. It's not just going to be military. It's not just going to be political. It's not just going to be, sexual and just all the other issues and problems and food and starvation and everything else. Drought, pestilence, famine, it's going to be spiritual. It is a spiritual battle. That's what it is, Ephesians 6 says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against, spiritual wickedness in high places. And that phraseology there is really reminiscent of the exact things that that I believe we're going to be faced with, and that is aliens. Okay, do you believe in aliens? You better believe in aliens. The only problem is, what kind of aliens do you believe in, and what are the aliens? And the aliens, we need to have an answer to that, because at some point down the road here, we're going to be faced with what they call full disclosure, and that's where the government actually gives up the the understanding that there's aliens out there. Well, that's what we're being faced with. If you don't know anything about that, good. There's lots of stuff online. There's videos. There's everything else. But a really good novel book that presents it in a really awesome way, like a Tom Clancy novel, is The Facade by Michael Heiser. I should do some reading or review of that. But take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Oh, that's not okay. That's down the armor. Yeah, put on the whole armor of God. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? And that is what we are up against. That's the enemy of our souls, as I believe. You may not believe that, but that's okay. I still love you. So, yeah. I'm going to play this through one more time there. Yeah, if anybody has any knowledge of that, or intuition, or on insight, understanding, and you could. Well, another thing you can do is you can open up like 15 or 20, if your computer is capable of doing it. Open up and then pause 12 or 15 or whatever of these videos on YouTube, and then go through and click them all at the same time and play them all at the same time, or start clicking the longest ones first and see what you come up with. It's almost as interesting as this. All right, here we go. It needed to finish. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Alright. Nope, it is not playing. I got another one open anyway. Nope. Okay, Strange Sky Sounds. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And the guy's only got 3 vids. Alien wow signal decoded. Oh, there must be a new one. 2 days ago. Oh, I can't wait to hear that one. Alright, so here we go. Crank the volume up a little bit. shofar and weird stuff. Shofars and other weird things. Alright, get my shofar off. Alright, that's it. This is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. Get yourself a shofar. You can buy them, make them. I mean, you can make them. Don't have to buy them. Well, you can buy a horn and make it. That's interesting. But yeah. And there's kudu horns. I mean, this is very small. I've got a friend that has one that's like almost 4 feet long. So, very fascinating items, and I believe they're protective and healing and a lot of other things out there. So, all right, I'm gonna let it go there. It's late. I'm here alone. Blah blah blah, and I'm hungry. See ya. Bye. Get a shofar. Another thing they're good for is signaling. I know a guy, ex-Navy, one of them Pentagon types, you know. I don't know what he was. I heard his Navy. I heard a guy talk. Went to a meeting, community meeting, Kingdom Community. And it took him a while to get going. But I'll tell you what, at one point I blurted out with, "Where did you come from?" And when I went away from that meeting, I said to my son and a few other men, I said, "That's the first man I've ever talked to that has a brain." Which didn't go over terribly well with some people. They kind of took offense at that. I don't know why. But anyway, the guy had some strategy, which is so dadgum unusual. So unusual. Strategic thinking. But one of the things he had come up with was using a shofar to be able to signal. And he says you only need 22, codes or whatever. You don't even need to. And it was all based on Hebrew numbers and letters and the gematria of the Hebrew alphabet. So pretty awesome, pretty cool. Alrighty, this is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant.